let's talk about Michael Jordan. I bet you Michael Jordan probably fucked 1,000 women by the time his wife divorced him.
I don't know. I just know he got divorced. Who would want, like you said, who would want to leave Mike? Who would want to split? Who would want to? You would take that forever with Michael Jordan.
All I'm saying is that when it really comes to these real power couples, it ain't about the sex. It's about the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Bob Marley's wife stayed with him the whole time. Bob Marley was still married when he died. And how many kids did he have outside that relationship? But, she saw the bigger picture about what was happening.
You know the percentage of people seeing the bigger picture? Bob Marley's wife is a soldier. You know how many people not seeing that bigger picture, man? After they divorce, all they do is try to upgrade. It's an upgrade.
Well, right. And that's why marriage is so important, and picking that right person is going to be the most important decision you ever make in your life. This is why you're not just going.
You're right about
that. This ain't someone, you don't want to marry someone who got a fat ass and give good head. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that.
Yeah.
It's about, and I can guarantee you, Boosie, I can guarantee you this. We could go back to this conversation 20 years from now, if it ever happens. And if you ever do get married, I could guarantee you're going to make way more money than you're making right now. Guarantee it. And time will only tell if I'm right or not. But I can guarantee that you and that right person, man, you're going to make 10 times what you're making right now.
She must going to be rich too, right?
Do
I have to look for a rich woman? That's what you're saying? If you was me, would I look for a rich woman? Or, because that's never been my stilo. I've never been the type that date famous women, to get notarized. I never been the type that date famous women. I just like a, I don't like the bitch with the big name, bro. I don't like the ride that everybody done rolled on.
Right. I mean, but you talk about celebrities. I'm not talking about celebrities. There's women CEOs, there's women business owners.
Right. But I'm saying, does she has to be successful for me to make more money?
Yeah, she does.
So I have to pick a certain type of wife. I'm good too now, Vlad. I can interview you too.
Yeah, man. Of course.
But I'm just saying, do I have to pick a certain type of woman why I can't pick the lady who just got out of college, with nothing but a dream and a good heart, who love my kids? Why does she has to be successful? That's what even my boys done told me, I done had my homies tell me, man, why you don't date? Why you don't mess with the famous girls, woo-de-woo and all that? It's like, I'm not going after just famous girl. Like, you want me to be a famous girl groupie? Nah, I'd knock your ass off if you swing my way, but, I'm not the type to just go after girls with money and things like that. That's just never been my stilo. I don't even expose the girls I don't even expose the girls who I done fuck who got names.
All right, well, let me tell you something. Me and Swizz Beatz have been cool for a long time. I knew Swizz before he got with Alicia, right?
Right.
I can tell you that Swizz is so much more successful now after he got with Alicia.
Who he got?
It's not even.
Who he got?
Swizz Beatz got married to Alicia Keys.
I know. Say it again.
Right.
Who he got?
Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Alicia Keys.
What is she? She's a millionaire without him. We're talking about somebody who is without Swizz Beatz.
Yeah.
If she leave him today, she's still a millionaire. She's a millionaire regardless. So
right.
Keep on going.
I can tell you that the way people looked at Jay-Z before he got with Beyonce is a whole lot different than people look at Jay-Z now. Once he got with Beyonce, they became that power couple, and now that power family. Business people start looking at Jay differently. There's a reason why the NBA and the NFL push their players to marry so hard. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a positive look. It's a positive look. I see what you're saying on that. It's a positive look, and it can open other doors.
Correct.
if you get a motherfucker like that with that kind of money. You gotta get somebody I just don't feel like I'll be that much richer if I marry somebody with a no name. She's not all that beautiful. She's a regular. I don't feel like that will make me just blow. Now I feel like if I married let me see who's hot. If I married a Riri, oh, I'm rich as shit. I married Rihanna right now, I'm rich as shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you got another power couple. Now I can get in places that Jay-Z can get in and shit like that. You know?
Okay.
But if I marry a regular face, no ass, regular heels, show her toes, I just don't see how that would shoot me to the top.
Okay. I'm going to give you one last example, and you're not going to be able to deny this.
All right, come with it.
Ready for this?
Come with it.
Gucci and Keyshia.
Right.
They're not married, but they're engaged.
Right.
I could guarantee you Gucci would not be where he is right now if it wasn't for Keyshia K.
You know why? Because Keyshia a gangster. She's a soldier. She stood by him. That's why.
Right.
You know, he left, she is a breadwinner. He left her a bag, she tripled the bag. She is a breadwinner. Keyshia by herself, I will say this again, just like I said about Alicia, Keyshia by herself will be a millionaire. She is a hustler.
Right.
So you can come, anyone, send somebody else.
Well, but this is what I'm talking about. Now, Keyshia was not the world's most famous model. She was not the top IG model. She was not the top celebrity. She was just a girl who had a good head on her shoulders. She was loyal. She was smart. She saw the big picture with Gucci when everyone else turned their back on Gucci. And everyone else was getting them to do more drugs and drink and everything else like that. She came in and she said, between the two of us, we're going to do better than you by yourself. And look, Gucci
I agree with you on that. I feel like they way more stronger together. I do.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't lying. Like, you got me with that. I ain't lying. They is way more. I think Gucci is way more stronger with her. Like,
yep.
You know, then they both on their grind. They business minded, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a regular woman who likes to stay at home and be a mother. Is a man, and she doesn't, listen. You know, like we're not talking. I'm talking about somebody who isn't in the spotlight, who doesn't have an Instagram page.
Right, but what I'm saying is a great man like you needs a great woman. It doesn't have to be a famous woman. It just has to be a great woman. When you meet that right woman, just like how Gucci, when he met Keyshia.
That's what I'm understanding. That's what I was asking you. I'm asking you, do I have to get a famous woman to do this? Look. Or, can I just get getting a regular woman, would that shoot me all the way to, that's what I'm asking you, Vlad.
Man, listen. What I can tell you from my personal experience, when you look at VladTV, most of the senior positions in my company are held by women.
Right.
Not all, but most. Women are the key to my success. I don't know how your team is structured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I deal with you directly, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But in my company, if it was, women are the key to my success.
It's not
not women I necessarily sleep with. Women who are in my life and I do business with and I trust. And you know what I'm saying? And
right.
Women have a certain type of mind that men do not have.
Yeah, I understand that. But women never been like that with me. Cause we come up kind of, it's a different thing. It's like me and you, like it's a different. Women never been that soul that I can tell anything to, because I come up in the streets and women are weak when it comes to the streets. A woman gonna break. So I never had that loyalty to a woman to tell her my deepest thoughts, cause a woman will break. Just like my girl snitched on me. A woman will...
Wait, hold on. Your girl snitched on you?
Yeah, she made a statement on me. That's why I took the charge, so she can walk.
So this is your baby mother?
Yeah, who I was with for 12 years.
For 12 years. So can you talk about the situation?
We were just bringing a lot of drugs into prison and things like that. And they snatched her up on some shit about somebody else said something, and they was trying to get her to turn over on me on all kind of other guns and murder charges and stuff, and they spooked her out, threatened to take the kids, woo the woo. She ain't tell them that she was bringing drugs into prison, and she broke. You know, women not built for that. You know, I still got love for, and some things like that, but women are not built for that. That the lifestyle that I came up in. So, by your closest confidence being a woman, I have to learn that. It's a step I gotta take for that, Vlad. That's all I'm saying, It's just a step I gotta take for that, I was raised not to trust women, for so long, only woman I trust my mama, man. That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the more successful you become and the richer you become, you doing yourself a disservice by not utilizing all the resources around you. And women are an important resource.
Yeah, they are. I ain't gonna lie, they are. Like, my assistant, a woman.
Yeah, see?
And she one of the best workers I got.
Right, because you know what it is? Men will tend to try to compete with you because they have testosterone.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A man, yeah, he'll act like he's happy for you and everything else like that, but a man is more likely to try to compete with you and try and backstab you, whereas women are more team players and ultimately are going to try to have you do better because they feel that they'll do better in the process. See what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you're saying.